Okay, this is the indoor air handler. Some people call it the furnace. This is the covers off of the furnace. I was actually looking for the data plate, and I just can't see it. We got a little bit of rust up in here. How did it get rusty so soon? What's that rust all in there for? Okay, so this is our safety pan. This is our safety switch. Okay, that's all we need. This is our primary evaporator drain line. We're supposed to have a P-trap on this. This drain pipe goes to the sewer. Okay, so if the sewer gases come up this pipe and they go back in here, these are your evaporator coils, and then it gets redistributed all the way through your house, and everybody gets to smell the same thing at the same time. How about that? Okay, now this furnace, we don't have our care and use manual, but this furnace is a high efficiency furnace. That's why we can have our plastic pipes. All right, now high efficiency means that it makes condensate. Oh, condensate like that right there? Yeah, condensate like that right there. Now, so most of the heat is extracted. We use the heat that we created, and we enjoy the heat instead of just blowing it out the wall. But it's still exhaust. And because it is so energy efficient, it condensates. And so that condensate is acidic. All right? And this condensate drain line comes down here and goes into... poor planning for presentation. And don't think I'm going to edit these videos. You're going to get to watch all this clumsy stuff. So this condensate comes down here, comes down to the same drain as your primary evaporator drain. And where does it go? It goes into your sewer. Oh. So, since it goes into your sewer, what we want, is that what this is? We'll have to take a look at this. Okay? But what we're looking for is a neutralizing filter to keep the condensate from eating up your sewer pipes. So what we're looking for is a condensate, a neutralizing filter for the condensate. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. So this is our furnace with a neutralizing filter that may or may not be here, depending on what that gizmo is. And again, I guess I'm going to get to do some homework. That's alright. I'm not proud. I'll do some homework. Coming on up, so that's our furnace, gas pipe, sediment trap, yellow tape. Nope, that's white tape. White tape on this one too. Okay. Well, come on, guys. You can do better than that. Evaporator coil, we do not have a P-trap. And then on our air filters, okay, our air filter is a 20 by 25 by 1. It just slides in here like an old CD. Like an old jump drive. There you go. So that's how you change it. Change the air filter once a year. Furnace is really nothing to talk about except for the tape, except for the exposed gas piping, except for the control manual not being there, and the rust inside the burner compartment. So we want to know what that's about. We do not have a neutralizing. We don't think we have a neutralizing filter. This wire just hanging out here. It's kind of weird how they did that. They just decided to put the wire like that. Come on, we can be more fastidious than that. So that leaves us with our air duct. Our air duct is not supposed to have more than ½ an inch sag in it. That's what the manufacturer said. And they said, let us make flexible air duct. And I said, no, you can't make flexible air duct because you're going to make it all crooked and stuff. They said, no, we promise we won't make it crooked. We can make it right. And so they got permission to make it right. And they just about put a lot of sheet metal people out of business. That's okay. People gotta adapt. And then see these straps that come down here? They should have cardboard underneath the straps so the straps don't pinch and bind the and metal would be better, but at least cardboard underneath these straps, these webs is what that's called. And the webs, you should have cardboard underneath there so they don't cut into and bind your air conditioning duct. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, there's our zones 1 and 2. And I don't like to discount my work. I don't like to apologize for things, but I also got to say that for air conditioning duct, that's pretty smooth. I mean, is it perfect? No, it's never going to be perfect. But it could have been a lot worse, I guess, is what I'm going to say.